Hey, son of a bitch, talking did it. I was like, cool, no coughing, I'm good. As soon as I tried to talk, it got me. I need the water if I'm gonna get through this here stream. All right, how y'all doing tonight? Son of a bitch. There we go. This looks a little more appropriate. Nope. Nah, it makes me cough more. Hold on. Some bitch. Woo-wee. Oh man. All right. I think I fucking earned this one already. Oh yeah. Where did it go?
You win. Perfect.
All right. I'm good now. Let me say hi to everybody. Oh, yeah, look at this. The ladies are up front tonight with Arlene. Hey, Arlene, saying hi. And Hetty Lamar. Hello, ladies. Mwah. Welcome and thank you. And oh, wait, do I have here, hold on, let me make sure I dress appropriately for this one. 1 second. I hope you ladies have a wonderful show. I am feeling quite good tonight. I have some news to share with everyone, and some of the video game news was quite fascinating. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen as well. But ladies, this one is for you. Wait, do I have perhaps a clip I could play? One with Latin accent to keep this going.
How do I reach these kids?
That is not what I had in mind, but perhaps something a little more like this.
You recognize that famous sign, huh?
Oh, yes, senor.
It is a number 2.
That is not a 2. That is a Z.
Oh, if you say so, senor. But in the school, that is how they teach my granddaughter to draw too.
Well, I say it is a Z for El Zorro.
Zorro! Oh, Zorro! Oh, Zorro!
That is a little more like it.
I'm reluctant to join in tonight. But why, Hetty? But why? I love when you join in because I don't see you that often. I'm getting a little fuzzy, it looks like. Maybe I got the signal up here blinking in and out. Let me know, you guys, how it's looking. A wet blanket. I have heard that, but I'm not really familiar with. Does it mean you're a downer? That can't be right. Chat is only for happy, contented, pissed off, or cynical moods. Chat is for whatever mood you want. Whatever you bring in here, if you're feeling one way, but you want to feel like happy or learned or etc., well, shit, you've come to the right place, baby. You've come to the right place. So, be angry, be sad, be happy. I mean, well, if you're already happy, then you could just chill. But, if you're one of these other moods, I'll get your head on straight. No worries. Just come hang out with Papa Kai in the chat. My heart is broken. Aw, what happened, Hetty? Hetty, chat is for everyone. Maybe we can lighten your mood. Thank you, Arlene. See, that's where I'm at. Greetings and salutations, one-man show. But I do know that you don't bring your troubles to the chat. That's not necessarily true. You can't, it depends. We're not really talking about anything yet. So, like, if we were in the middle of an article about something, and you're like, excuse me, I had a rough day, then like, maybe some people might, like, might not be watching the chat until I'm looking and I catch up to that, and then the conversation will naturally flow into, oh, what's going on with Hetty, But it won't be immediate. In this case, right now, it'll be right away, because we ain't talking about shit yet. So, Hetty, girl, what's happening? Talk to me. I was in a stream earlier that made me giggle till I had tears. It went from normal chat, the hilarious not PG, to hilarious not PG real fast. Nice. Thank you, dearest friend. To hilarious, not the stupid autocorrect. Oh, okay. Hope Kai has a great chat. I believe tomorrow will be better for my son. Your son? What happened? So good night. Aw, Hetty, I hope you weren't gone before I think 11:01. That was like 1 minute after showtime. I was a few minutes. Let me see, I'm at 8 right now. So I was like less than 10 minutes late, but Hetty, I'm going to tag you on the social medias, Hetty. I'm going to tag you on the social medias and tell you to go watch the beginning of the show. Another waiting game? Not so much. What's up, Zachariah? How you doing, brother? Gonna cook something then. Sending my prayers to Ethan. Ethan, who? What happened? What did I miss? Cough, cough. Yeah, sorry. Nice to have you. Nice to see Arlene. Hope you enjoy the show. Cheers, Kai. How you doing, Bamboo Soldier? He's a bamboo. He's a bamboo soldier. That is a Z. Hey. How you doing, Laszlo? It's my man Laszlo. Panaflex. Everybody say hi, Laszlo. How you doing, man? Missed you on Morty's live stream tonight. Hope all is good. Have a great weekend. Hey, schedule. Oh, fuck. Skidoli. SEDHLE. Yo, man. Good to see you. Hey, bro, my bull. Howdy, y'all. Can't stick around. Dropping a like for my bro Kai. Thanks, Brahma. I appreciate that, man. It's good to see you, man. I hope sometime you can. You're like, I'm up late drinking whiskey and fucking off, man. What's going on? I hope you can hang out with us sometime. That'd be fun. especially on a Friday, man. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have my sound on while I'm opening this here box of cookies. It's a bag. It's a bag with a frame in it. I don't know. It's I don't know what to call it. It's a thing of cookies. Yes, that's correct. Oh, sweet. One of those things I said was right. I said like 4 or 5 different ones, and you're like, yes. Hey, Gutsy. Yeah, sorry, I gotta check replay of still up. If still up, you know, Matrix Man, we do karaoke Friday and Saturday nights. Butter's voice, ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of bowling ballish here, fellas. Bowling ballish? Bowling ballish. Feeling kind of bowling ballish. Oh, Butter's voice. Butters. I thought you meant butter, like a buttery voice. Can I do Butters? Ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of like ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of bowling ballish here, fellas. Bowling ballish. I don't recognize the quote. What episode is that from? Huh? How do I not recognize that? South Park. I don't have a great Butters impression. Okay, I'm sorry. Being insecure is not really. No, it's not quite insecure. It's like it's specifically Butters. I don't practice it much. I'm already 5 to 7 whiskeys in, and late Kai. Someday I'll control myself. And wait till your show starts. All right, man. Well, I think you're in a plenty different time zone, so it's all good, brother. You have fun. Yeah, you sleep tight, man. Oh, that's cool, Soldier. Yes, he left it up. Can't call in show tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I can't tune in as often as I'd like to. Morty. I don't want to call him Morty. That's all that's coming to my head now because that's what I saw. What I read. Fuck. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name now because of that. But I don't like calling him Morty because of oops. Oh, okay. Because of me, okay? It's because of me. This is what he thinks of when you say Morty. I'm a disgrace to my own name. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna cry again. All right, well, now that little punk's been in here, let's get some testosterone back in the joint. Bamboo Soldier, scheduled. Good to see you guys. It's the episode where all the South Park kids abused cough syrup. Oh, son of a bitch. Abused cough syrup. Why does it sound familiar? I can't quite recall. Maybe it's one of those that slipped through the cracks. I don't know. I've seen a million shows over the centuries of my life, and you know, some of them, I mean, I guess not a million shows. We haven't had TV that long, but you know, there's been a lot of shows. There used to just be 4 channels. In the beginning, it was nice and orderly. Now there's like a million, and Skinemax isn't even really a thing anymore, I don't think. I stopped paying for cable because of Netflix, but you know, Netflix doesn't really have that stuff. It's a bit of a disappointment. All right, y'all. Let me get on some of this shit. Hetty's gone, breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart.
I'm removing you from your position.
Five by five. How's that audio, ladies and gentlemen? Now it's back. All right, cool. All right, sweet. No sweat. There's a whole bunch of South Park episodes I missed. Can't hear you, Kai. Nope, still nothing. Can't hear that. Okay. All right. Yep. I'm good. I just heard myself. Woo, back. Thank you. 5 by 5. It's okay. Kai knows sign language. It's a good point. Yeah, that got me through those few minutes of silence. All right, here we go.
Door right.
Go right.
Door right.
Go right. Up. Breacher up. Good breach.
Fuck.
First try.
All right. There we go. Should be good now. Should be good. So I can see my little audio thing moving again. Sorry about that. It keeps disconnecting. That's weird. It happens sometimes, but it's happening now, which sucks. So Kai got his computer high. Munchie mute. All right, yeah, cool. All right, we're good. We're good. IRS, nobody move. Playing hot potato with a flash grenade sounds like fun. That was great. I love the guy in the end that he's all high five. Fuck, man, read the room. No, that was a mega fail. Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. So, first up tonight, since Hedy left before I was live and didn't want to talk about things with us, Laszlo Panaflex says, playing hot. Oh, wait, I already read all that shit. There we go. So, from Rock, Paper, Shotgun, TactiCon is a new strategy festival marching onto Steam today. You know what else is on fucking Steam? I forgot to talk about this Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, I did for sure. I wanted to, but I spaced on it. Hold on. Let me check this. Come on. Give me the news, motherfucker. Give me the news. It's taking so long. Ooh, that looks cool. What the fuck is that about? All right. Oh, wait, is it gone now? Yep, it is gone now. Never mind. So I'll just go along with the thing here. Because this is what they're talking about. TactiCon, celebrating strategy games, weekend deal. as y'all noticed, today is Friday, so that weekend has begun. Weekend deal up to 75% off. That's the kicker, baby. That's the deals that you look for, the big ones. You see what's out there, strategy games. So if y'all are like me, you love yourself some strategy games. Oh, Bash Bash. It is still a thing. Son of a bitch. Ah! It just wasn't in their thingy. There's also this other thing they have going on, Bash Bash. I didn't close Steam, and I looked at it after I clicked the close button. Hold on. September 19th through the 26th. Hack and slash, character action games, spectacle fighter, Muso, free demos, upcoming featured. So yeah, they've got a bunch of games: Attack on Titan, Monster Hunter Rise, Devil May Cry, Earth Defense Force, Scarlet Nexus, Metal Gear Rising, Children of Morta, Warriors Orochi 4, Inquisitor, Hero Siege, Mortal Shell, Devil May Cry. There's a bunch of games here on sale. Hades, God of War. I got One Piece. I got one of the One Piece games on sale. There's a bunch of shit on this Bash Bash. And then the second sale is this one here on this here article. So TactiCon, if you're strategy minded, you might want to check out TactiCon, a new festival that's running from today until September 26th. That means you got 3 days left. You got, for the 26th is Monday, so Monday's the last day of this sale. Okay. The whole shindig is being organized by Hooded Horse, publisher of Old World, together with Great Houses of Calderia, publisher Fire Squid. Watch the trailer below to get an idea of what's featured in the festival. All right. Son of a bitch, I forgot to unmute it. I'm over here talking and shit. All right, so I was over here saying I'm going to turn this shit down, yada, yada, yada. Oh, no. I was, all right. Well, it's done anyway, so. That's this shit, TactiCon. So it's games from these two publishers. And TactiCon is a new digital convention focused on strategy gaming. TactiCon is gathering 115 diverse strategy and tactics games from big studios to solo indies. If you like strategy of any kind, so 115 different strategy and tactics games. As TactiCon is trying to encompass a variety of subgenres within strategy gaming, deck builders, RTS, 4X, and turn-based. You can take a look at the first full list of featured games here. Along with the usual plethora of Steam Fest demos and discounts, you can expect some panels and interviews during the event. The panels cover things such as designing a co-op multiplayer deck building game, creating narrative experiences in strategy games, and the challenges posed by designing a game's core loop. I have a look at the full schedule here. TactiCon Festival is running alongside another event, Steam Bash Bash. That's the one I was talking about. That's all about hack and slash and character action games. As Graham reported earlier this week, Steam Bash Bash ends the same day as TactiCon,
we're only a week and a bit away from another Steam Next Fest 2, which should begin October 3rd and run through the 10th. That's a lot of fests in order. So TactiCon begins today, the 22nd. So I guess that's when this was posted yesterday, and ends on the 26th. That's Monday. You can find more details TactiCon site. So I'm going to post the links to this after the show. You know, I update it down in the description so you guys can get the link for it and go look for yourself and see if there's anything here you want to check out. They got links for everything you would want to know. So yeah, TactiCon, y'all. We got hack and slash and strategy. Are you Camel? Am I Camel? Me? You talking about me, homie? What does that mean? Am I Camel? Again. Kai and the sound are... Wait. Am I muted right now? No, I'm good. Cool. Kai and the sound are having an epic battle tonight. So a non-con. What a con. Gotta go wash some paintbrushes. All right. See you, Arlene. Be back soon. Okay, we'll miss you. It is a bunch of videos with no interaction. What's a bunch of videos with no interaction? Non-con. What? All right, well, anyways, tactical games on sale on Steam. I'm gonna go check those shit out later. Oop, but for now, we're talking about a follow-up to 2016's trippiest FPS just released on Steam, and it's 1,000 times trippier. Hyper Demon may be even better than Devil Daggers. I haven't even heard of Devil Daggers. What is this? Is this the game? Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Okay, this is a little more... Okay, was that a big loop? Yeah, he jumps up, does some kind of a spatial flip. Okay. That's nuts. It looks kind of like Star Fox. Right? If it looks like you're playing a Star Fox, like not on rails, but one of the levels where you can go all around. Oh, son of a bitch, this audio isn't even on. I forgot to oh, I guess I muted it earlier. Whatever. It has like a Star Fox kind of a feel to it. Like the gameplay of it. You know, you're sitting here shooting at shit, flying around a thing, doing stuff. Looks like you can't totally fly, but yeah, you can maneuver. Okay. That's crazy. Whoops, what the fuck is this? I don't want that. Get the shit out of my face. Alright. So 2016, a first-person shooter called Devil Daggers appeared on Steam. It could have been the subject of a middle schooler's creepypasta, a game so demonic that most people only survive for a few seconds and no one's seen the end, if there even is one. After several hours of play, my Devil Daggers survival record is just 70 seconds. How do you take a concept like that to the next level? Hyper Demon, a surprise Devil Daggers follow-up that released on Steam today has the answer. A game so demonic that it's possible to survive for less than 0 seconds. Okay. Rather than counting the seconds until you die, like Devil Daggers, Hyper Demon starts counting down from 10 when the game starts. If the world didn't dissolve away when I intentionally reached a low score of about -30, I could have theoretically been infinitely bad at Hyper Demon. To finish with a positive score, Hyper Demon, you have to kill the demons. The demons it spews at you as fast as you can. Death is easier to avoid in Hyper Demon than it is in Devil Daggers. If I would have already beaten my Devil Daggers record if Hyper Demon counted up instead of down, but so far it seems like it's just as hard to record a high score, maybe harder. Sometimes I'll end a run. So it looks like it's just a super hard fucking game. I'm just killing shit. Mercifully, there are built-in tutorials so you don't have to figure out what dagger jump and stop is on your own. Yeah, something you have to do all this with. Okay, resource management is interesting. Hold on, let me see. I gotta go. I actually have to read all this. It's not fluff. Your Your main weapon only has 2 basic attacks, dagger machine gun or dagger shotgun, basically. But there are complex ways to manipulate enemies through movement, abilities, and to turn gems and other power-ups into kaleidoscope laser attacks. Resource management is interesting. Keep shooting and you won't absorb gems, which power up your basic attacks. And that can be helpful because you can alternatively wait for a good moment to suck them into your gun for a laser attack. Somehow you have to do all this with your face pressed against the side of a hypersonic tunnel. Holographic red images warn you about enemies approaching from behind. And the wildest feature, a dynamic field of view that can reach up to 180 degrees, can make it look as if the world is being reflected on a silver orb in front of you. That's nuts. Yeah, that's why it looks all warped and shit. It's a lot to take in, although 1994 game descent would likely make it queasy. So, yeah, this shit looks nuts. Hyper Demon, if y'all are into that shit, there you go. This is something I think we can, or at least most of us can appreciate. Hold on, what? I need to back up. Gotta go watch some paintbrushes. Wash some paintbrushes. Back for a bit. Hey, welcome back, One Man Show. Is it a bunch of videos with no interaction? Hola, mis pendejos y pendejas. Why, of course, they're on sale. Sadly, my car insurance is not. Ah, man, that's a bummer. I wouldn't know. Never played Star Fox. You never played Star Fox. One Man Show. What? Bruh. I don't know, man. Last video I played was Asteroids. Video game I played was Asteroids when it first came out. Oh, damn. It's been a while. You can still play Asteroids. There's similar games too. I usually quit tacticals early because of the tedious planning. See, like, the thing is, when you the more you play strategy and tactics games, the more that planning happens on the fly. So you don't need to think. You go, okay, so I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You work through it quicker. But that helps you for life. That structures your brain to do that stuff. That's one of the reasons I was saying that I forgot that I want to play more strategy games. Another reason is Zelda. For other reasons, I want to finish Breath of the Wild. It sounds like a scam. I don't see well enough for that kind of game. Bingo and cards are more my speed. Good night, everyone. All right, have a great weekend schedule. Don't get me on demon slaying. Oh, wait, are you talking about video games? Pure Silver, how does a game work with no motherboard or SSD? I don't plan ever. Strategy games make you great for middle management. Or for, like, starting a business, too. The big problem with Pokemon Silver is that it came in a cartridge made of only slightly sparkly gray plastic. Decided to fix all that, making an all silver cartridge instead. The cartridge was first molded to match the original as closely as possible and 3D printed for a fit check. From there, a test cartridge was machined out of a block of aluminum to verify everything was correct. It's a wise step, given the build relies on a 1 kilogram bar of silver worth roughly $750. With everything checked and double-checked machining, the silver could go ahead. Every scrap of silver that could be saved from the CNC machining was captured in a box so that it could be recycled. Approximately 28 grams of silver was lost during the process. Rest in peace, 28 grams of silver. WD-40 was used as a coolant during the machining process, as without it, the silver didn't machine cleanly. The final cart weighed 164 grams. That's nuts. It's not a particularly hard project for an experienced CNC operator, but it is an expensive one. Primary expenses are the cost of the silver bar and the Pokemon cart itself, which can be had for around $50 on the usual auction sites. That's not much. However, the heft and shine of the finished product is arguably glorious. unarguably glorious. Imagine handing that over to a friend to plug in their Game Boy. Just don't forget to ask for it back. If you're rich enough to do the same thing with Pokemon Gold or Platinum, don't hesitate to drop us a line. That's dope. Look at this shit. Silver, bro. Modified. Oh, Modified is the name of the person. Modified. Decided to fix all that. Okay. Instead of Nintendo. So yeah, real fucking silver Pokemon. Pure silver. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it works, maybe it's just, I mean, it's probably just for show. It's probably like a little art piece, you know? MAME Asteroids was one of the first games, unless they opened up a Pokemon game and slipped it inside the metal frame. They didn't really get clear on that, huh? Strategy games make you great for middle management. Question mark. Hey, ahoy, ahoy! Hola, Mario Fernandez. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get my pirate thing. Arr, mateys. It's a pirate's life for me. I'm going to be king of the pirates, motherfucker. All right. Yeah. Let me see. I need some One Piece clips. Yeah, I need some motherfucking One Piece. Square Enix is finally shutting down its biggest disaster of the year. Babylon has fallen. It says Square Enix has announced its ending support for co-op multiplayer RPG Babylon's Fall, with the beleaguered game set to prematurely shut down only a year after its release. Babylon's Fall struggled to attract an audience when it launched in March earlier this year and dropped below a measly 10 players on Steam only weeks after release. Fuck. 10 players. Square Enix announced it will stop digital and physical sales September 13th, and it will terminate the game on February 28th, 2023. That's nuts, man. After that point, it won't be available to play, even if you previously purchased the game. All data will be deleted. All in-game currency and purchases will be made inaccessible. Yep, that's it. The end. So, what's this? November 22nd? What? In terms of playing moving forward, season 2 will run until Tuesday, November 22nd as scheduled. And the final season will begin with the maintenance schedule on the same day. Okay. Yeah, it's not like it's going to take too long to run a fucking maintenance with 10 players, bro. All right. We're out of video game news now. We're into shit that actually affects me and many other authors out there. Because there's been some issues with Amazon, the way it does things. It's very shitty. And so that's one of the reasons I haven't really been advertising too much, because I'm like, I don't like what they're doing right now. There's a few things, but this is kind of this affects the other ones. Excuse me, never played Babylon game. Yeah, apparently not a lot of people did. Ay. MAME Asteroids was one of the first games I played when I got Centipede arcade machine trackball. Nice. Strategy games make you... Oh, wait. Sorry. What's this one? Was that a PS5 game? Sony is getting sued for the $70 games that are all crap. Yeah, it sucks to suck, doesn't it? Fucking Sony. All right. So Amazon's updated ebook return policy looks like a big win for authors. Tis indeed. That'd be an ebook there. So anyone who has been taking advantage of Amazon's liberal return policy regarding ebooks could soon be in for a shock. That's because following discussions with the Authors Guild, Amazon has agreed to block automatic returns on digital books that are more than 10% read. Currently, the problem for authors on Amazon is that customers can return ebooks online anytime within several days of purchase, no matter how much content has been consumed. That means if you can read a book in less than a week, you can simply return it when you're done for free, resulting in a loss of profits for the author. However, under the new policy, which is scheduled to go into effect sometime before the end of the year, Amazon will begin blocking automatic returns on ebooks that are more than 10% read, which will then need to be reviewed by a representative to ensure that the return is genuine. Okay. So more than 10% read, then it gets a review. The Authors Guild says the goal is to create a deterrent for people who abuse Amazon's current policy and to prevent people from treating Amazon's ebook marketplace as an ersatz library. Issues with Amazon's ebook return policy date back more than a decade, but had recently come under fire again after life hacks about the company's guidelines began circulating online. And according to NPR, in some cases, abuse of the company's return policy even resulted in some authors having negative earning balances, which typically happened when customers returned an ebook after the creator had been paid out by Amazon. Thankfully, after concerns were raised by both the Authors Guild and the Society of Authors in the UK earlier this year, it seems Amazon has finally decided to update its policy, with the Authors Guild posting a statement thanking the company for taking good faith action against returns abuse. So yeah, this is one of the major issues that Amazon has had for a little bit now, is doing this shit. You could literally read a whole book and return it, no problem. And so no more of that. That's done. It's done, mate. All right. Missed. Okay. I use 10-ounce silver bar as a concealed weapon. City cops can't bust you for it because it's technically currency, but it makes for a great bludgeon weapon. Well, it also makes for a great steel. Silver bladed bar, nice. No, I think it's just a bar. It's just the bar. It's not like a blade. That would be cool. Digital books are crap. I used their Nook thing for a couple months. It's annoying, and not having paper in your hand. Yeah, I prefer paper as well, but you got to be considerate of. I still got to update my ebook. Actually, that's my list just keeps getting longer. But like, I spent all today. You know what? Hold on. Speaking of ebooks and reading online, I spent all day today updating this because I made it a pain in the ass for myself. I didn't realize that I had done that. I didn't realize I'd made it a pain in the ass for myself. But hold on. Let me go back to that. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot what I need to do. Do that. All right, cool. Let me stop screen share, share new screen. All right, here it is, y'all. This is what I was working on all day. I made it kind of hard for myself to update this, so I'm going to rework the way the back end is before I get started on the next story. But you see this little pair of eyes right here? Bunker Buddies. Bunker Buddies is live on my website. September's short story. I changed up the way my Ko-fi works. The short stories are free for everyone. The second level of the freaking Ko-fi, the cookie level, gets you an audio reading, which I don't have up yet. I need to do that. But this would be the first exclusive audio reading of a story, would be this one, once I get to it. But yeah, Bunker Buddies is available now. So you guys can go check it out after the show, or if I get boring or start talking about something you don't like or don't care about, excuse me, you can just hop on over here to read now and check out Bunker Buddies. Yeah. So Bunker Buddies, Pete wakes up from a stasis pod without a memory as one of the last surviving members of humanity after an ecological disaster. I should put ecological disaster has made, I guess that would be a really long sentence. Now this is good. This is long enough. But yeah, so new painting, new story, new everything. Go check it out if you're a fan. If you like the me and the reading and the stories, that's one you might like there. Yeah, Bunker Buddies. All right, I'm gonna get back to the normal stuff now. So that's what I spent all day doing is that, getting that up. I'm actually gonna take this off for a little bit. Ooh, cookie. I was in reach of a cookie. I had to. Mommy. Hey, Erica, how you doing? I'm not poking my butt. What are you talking about? I keep shifting because I'm sitting like, I don't sit like just sitting like with my legs is out, my feet down, like 10 and 2, you know? I don't sit like that. I'm usually sitting with one of my legs or both of my legs up on the chair with me, like in the lotus position, you know? But when I want to adjust, I'll put my hands down and I'll grab on, what is this? And I'll grab onto the chair and use that to help me shift my weight around. I'm not poking my butt. Amazon has stopped construction of its distribution centers in Spain until at least 2024. They know what's coming. Yeah, they do. Bad News Bears is coming. Cookies and stories for Kai. Thank you, awesome one. Well, it's cookies for me, stories for you. So the chocolate chip level is just for people that want to support me and vote on stuff when it's time to vote on stuff, etc. But the stories are I'm just gonna leave them free for everyone. I still gotta figure out how to distribute the audio to just my Ko-fi people. I have not figured that out yet. I know there's a way. I just don't know what that is yet. Pain in your booty, parking your butt, poking your butt. It's not pain in my booty. It's not even pain. It's just like after a while I want to shift around. You know what I mean? Greetings, all. Just another red shirt. How you doing? Just another red shirt, of course. In your profile, you're wearing a black shirt. It's very You're sending mixed signals. Mixed signals, red shirt. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Did you have a good week? Or wouldn't you have you had a good week? The week is over. It's over. You lose. Good day, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you expecting some kind of a silly accent? I'm from Queens. We don't mess around out here. Greetings. Amazon built a big distribution center here 2 years ago. Never opened it. Now it just sits there empty. That's weird. That's really weird. Where are you located, Arlene? They built a distribution center here in Southern California, like where my family's at, and they use the shit out of that one, but we're in prime locations, so of course they do. Yeah, where are you at? Yo, Red Shirt, I'm rarely in Gary's chat, and just noticed you're a mod. Oh, no shit. Oh, that's right, Red Shirt. Yeah, huh? Man, I forget, like, I haven't caught Gary live in a while. I'll see him live while I'm doing other stuff. I'm like, oh, I can't watch right now. You know? I'm trying to do other things. But what's it called? I haven't seen a member stream from him in a while either. Which makes sense. He's gotten pretty big. That'd be really hard to do. Catherine says hello. She is attempting to bake cookies from scratch. Oh, good luck, Catherine. One man show. Grab the fire extinguisher and keep it handy. But yeah, man, he has more shows going on now too, it feels like. But yeah. I usually get to catch, what's it called though? Friday Night Tights, a couple others. That's number 6, my other hero. Oh, okay. So getting poked in the butt doesn't hurt Kai. I mean, let's put it like this. I had a friend one time that like we were hanging out and he bent over and made a target of his booty. So I ran up on that booty and I wound up my arm and everything. I wound it up like a cartoon character, like Donkey Kong and Smash Brothers. Went bam! Gave him the booty smack. Smacked the shit out of his booty. He said, "Ah, my booty! Ah, it hurt." And I said, "Yeah, bitch, get some." And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you back." So sure enough, later that day, or a few minutes later, I'm making a target of my booty, and so I'm leaning over or whatever. My ass is out, and he thinks he's gonna get his revenge. He says, "Ha! Kai's booty is exposed." Powders it up. Here we go. And he goes for it. And he, running start, smacks the shit out of my ass. And I stand up. I said, "Are you okay? How'd that go? Did that go the way you expected?" And he's, "Oh, my hand." I said, "Yeah, buns of steel right here." He says, "Oh, why did that hurt my hand?" And so yeah, he learned not to do that to me. Greetings from one wrench to another. East Tennessee. Oh, okay. I see. That's why it takes shit so long to get to one man show, because they never opened that distribution center. We have about 3 distribution centers. Jeez, man. You must be near a lot of freeways or something. Very busy area. Howdy, just another red shirt. Did you do a Naruto butt poke with your hand? Oh, boom! No, it was just a regular smack. Well, I just smacked his butt, and he tried to do the same. Failed. That sounds romantic, Kai. I have 2 extinguishers in the kitchen. I used to only have 1, she noticed. That's funny. What's it called? I should have a fire extinguisher. I don't actually have one. I know it's probably responsible to have one, but I figure you could just get a towel wet, throw that shit on the fire. It'll be all right, you know? Cheek to cheek. One man show hail, but that was a tell. Hail, but that was a tell. Oh, the fire extinguishers, yeah. Buns of bones. I grew up playing soccer. Nah, he got the full reverb of muscle and healthy layer of fat. Butt muscle. Ha 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 ha. Oh, son of a bitch.
Today we have my son and we are doing the emoji challenge. Today I'm doing whipped cream.
Oh, well, only one of them is for extinguishing fires. The other is a surprise for unwanted guests. Hi, is Jenny there burning the house down? No, Jenny's fine. Jenny wouldn't burn the house down. I'm more likely to burn the house down than Jenny is, if truth be told. What am I show? That's imaginative. Yo, they're heavy. You can spray motherfuckers in the face. And you're not spraying water, you're spraying chemicals at them. So you're like, shit, my eyes. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, it's cold in my eyes. And then you could just like hit them in the face and they'll fall. Usually it just takes one. Just a good one, and they'll topple over. Not even a good one, just boop, because they're gonna be disoriented. So and they're gonna be, I'll kill you, one man show. Ah, and then ooh, you know, they're down. So yeah, man. Fire extinguishers. The weapon we need to see in more video games for its versatility. Look at May in Overwatch. She has a fire extinguisher. That's yeah, we talked about Overwatch on Wednesday. She has a fire extinguisher for a fucking weapon, and it rocks. Okay. That's a terror child. I live in handicap housing. We all have a fire extinguisher, and it gets inspected every 6 months. Stupid, because I can't get the thing off the wall. You can't get it off the wall, like you can't reach it? That's so dumb. Thinking about it, I probably should remove that when Catherine's in the house and might not think to hold her breath. Oh my god, dude. So you straight compressed. I know what you did to the fire extinguisher, by the way. But dude, how did you do that? How did you get stuck? Did you get like, okay, so my theory is that you got pepper spray in that their fire extinguisher. But yeah, am I right? Have you heard the Cosby joke about helping your kid was like that kid screaming? The crowbar in Half-Life. Yeah. Speaking of crowbar, there's a crowbar in September's short story, Bunker Buddies. Yeah, there's a crowbar. The crowbar in Half-Life. Yeah, the crowbar, but the crowbar it's a spotlight. It's now like an iconic weapon. But the fire extinguisher doesn't have the same kind of love, you know what I mean? Man. Is there like a bunch of people live tonight? What's going on? Oh, Fedorable the Horrible is live, son of a bitch. Well, thank you guys for being here when you could be watching Fedorable the Horrible. Montegraph. Ah, there we go. I remember his name earlier. Super happy fun time. All right. Oh, shucky ducky. Okay, I see what's going on. Well, anyway, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Let's get back to reading some stuff. Maybe I could play a little something something. Do I have a little something to smoke? No, I don't. Not yet. But I will in a second. It won't take long. You know what? How much time do I need even just to get that ready? This should take care of me. What? I need to check that clip. There's a little Batman at the end of that. I don't know what that's doing there. Looks like a few of my clips are just a little bit off. A little, tiny little bit off. Like 1 or 2 frames. That's jank. Can't have jank, but I have a lot of other things I want to do. So I guess they'll stay for now. But I'm going to do those other things. I need to revamp my website. Not like the design of it, but the structure. So it's easier to post short stories. I might do one less short story than I'm like accustomed to. I don't know. We'll see. And then not I'm accustomed to. Than I was intending to. We'll see though. We'll see. I'll update everyone when you know what's up, since they're all just gonna be free. Fuck it. Kai, if someone comes into my home uninvited, the gloves come completely off. Got you. Yeah, I understand, brother. I understand. Is there butt poking in the in Bunker Buddies? Why don't you go read it and find out? There might be a little man on man action, awesome one. You never know. You know, you go to Brokeback Mountain expecting you're gonna find cowboys. You find cowboys, but you find a lot more too. Replay. I could watch Camel Knight's Snow Dub or Ricada, but I'm here. Aw, man. Thanks, awesome one. Who the fuck are Camel Knights? Snow Dub. Wait, what? Snow Dub is live? I should see Snow Dub if he's live. The Stone of Destiny. What? Yeah, new Robert Seffer video. Snow. That's no. Snow Dub. I got some shit on. All right. Oh, Snow Dub Live. He has a second channel. All right. Well, I guess I'll subscribe to that one too. All right. Well, I don't see no Snow Dub. Anyway, I actually haven't seen Snow Dub Live in a while. Like, I haven't even seen it pop up. Has he been doing shit? The person that designed these duplexes obviously don't know anyone in a wheelchair. The thermostat is 6 feet high on the wall above a built-in coat rack. Fire extinguisher is above the washer. That's dumb. Yo, you need like a platform that you can crank up real quick. Yeah, the thermostat makes sense if you're like, I don't want kids fucking with it. Like I could see that train of thought, you know, but that is not considerate of people with disabilities and stuff. Brokeback Bunker Buddies. Blah. Clearly, someone needs to be reached out to, Arlene. Snow is a replay on his other channel. Snow, I'm guessing you mean live. He did a stream till 3 a.m. last night. No shit. I didn't see that. That's probably just my bad, my lack of observation. But let's move on. We did the Amazon thing, right? We did Amazon. You know what's next after Amazon? Fixing that shit? Where you just return a book after reading the whole thing? Stupid. Is this motherfucker right here. Dilbert comic stripped from nearly 80 newspapers. 80 newspapers. Why 80 newspapers? Check this shit out. The popular Dilbert comic strip that parodies the What the fuck? Why is this like? Hold on, my page seems to be glitching. Okay. The popular Dilbert comic strip that parodies the trials and tribulations of office life is being pulled by nearly 80 publications where it regularly appeared, according to its author. Dilbert was canceled in 77 newspapers this week. Cartoonist Scott Adams tweeted Tuesday. The elimination of the 33-year-old strip appears to be one of many cuts made by Lee Enterprises, which is reportedly scaling back its cartoon pages overall. The reaction to Adams' announcement on Twitter is divided. Am I being controversial if I say I still enjoy the strip? Asked one Twitter user. Have you tried making it funny or good? Another social media user wondered. Illustrator Dan Piraro said his cartoon Bizarro was also a casualty of Lee Enterprises' reduction in the number of comic strips it runs daily. Lee Enterprises, a newspaper group that is majority owned by a large investment firm, stopped running Bizarro and many other comics in their papers this past week. Let me make sure I just moved my mic. I shouldn't be fucking with it. There we go. All right. This was this past week. While he said most readers see his comic online, Pizarro called print media our most reliable and almost only source of revenue. And said newspaper sales help him stay in business. Dilbert told Fox News he too was dealt a substantial blow financially by Dilbert running in fewer papers. Several right-wing publications pursued the narrative that Dilbert had been canceled due to some sort of political agenda, and neither Adams nor Lee Enterprises returned a request for comment by Daily News. According to Daily Cartoonist, comic strips including Baby Blues and Red Rover and Mutts were cut from Lee Enterprise publications. So the reason he got cut from 77 newspapers this week. Wow, that's really small. I'm so sorry, guys. 77 newspapers this week is because one company owns those 77 newspapers. Lee Enterprises owns 77 newspapers. Lee Enterprises media company. So let's look at Lee Enterprises, shall we? Let me see. Okay. Lee Enterprises, publicly traded media company, publishes 77 daily newspapers in 26 states and more than 350. That's more than half the country. More than 350 weekly classified and specialty publications. Lee Enterprises, 350 weekly classified and specialty publications. Lee Enterprises was founded in 1890 by Alfred Wilson Lee and is based in Davenport, Iowa. So that's an old company. But damn. So, yeah. That's one company that owns all those. All those. That is nuts, man. 3 days ago. Yeah, so look, their value's going down. So that's why companies didn't used to be structured this way. They didn't used to be structured like we're a media company. We publish all the medias. We buy media here. We buy media there. We buy media everywhere. And we bring it under one umbrella, and then we just make money off of all those medias. No, you dumb bitch. They don't necessarily make money. You have a media to promote your thing. What's your thing? If you don't have a thing, you don't have a reason for the fucking media. And so 77 newspapers, potentially, that's from 77 newspapers in 26 states, one source of news that could come down from the top and just hit, boom, all those scattershot, spread the information that they want to spread, which is dangerous. And also, it's not even financially sustainable. As we can see by their cutting everything, they're cutting the comics. They're cutting the comics. The one thing that people actually separate from the rest of the newspaper when they place it underneath their bird cage, when they place it at the bottom of their bird cage. They line the bottom of their bird cage with newspaper, but first they take out the funnies. They take out the cartoons. They actually want that part. And that's the part these motherfuckers are cutting costs on. Oh, they're going places. Lee Enterprises, they're going places. They're going straight down. Look at this shit. Losing value. Cutting fucking legendary comics and cutting comics in general. Like, if you just made the newspapers comic strips and ads, that might be more sustainable than actual newspapers. Just straight comic strips. Just print newspapers with just comic strips and ads. Yo, maybe I came upon $1 million idea right there. Just print newspapers, make them just all comic strips. Just pure comic strips and ads. Good. And then then you'd have like a strip ad. You'd have a pre-sized format for all your ads. It's this big or it's that big, 1 panel, 2 panel, full page, etc. So then as you're going through the newspapers, you get these little ads, you get these little things as you're going through it. Yo, that'll work. And there's no news. You don't have to worry about oh, don't print that. Oh no, oh, we're losing our credibility. You print comic strips. Ah, man, you know what? I'm going to write that one down. Give me a second.
And what a game here as Johnson kicks towards the goal. And oh my God, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing 2 on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
Just in time. So, like I said, goodbye, Lee Enterprises. All right, 33. 33? Is it because of the number 33? Dilbert always mocked CEOs. I like Dilbert. Red shirt's out. What? Time to crash. See you. All right, man. Yo, you take care, brother. You have a great night. La 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 la. We get. Wait. Oh, a replay. Snow is a replay on his other channel. He did a stream of a replay. I don't know what that. I don't follow that. Peace, red shirt. All right, like Dilbert. Dilbert always mocks CEOs. 33. We get Epoch Times instead of our local paper. It's a conservative paper. Monopoly. Not quite a monopoly. There's a lot more publications, but there's that one fucking source. Fuck that. No. Bruce Lee must be Chinese. Why am I hearing my stand mixer? Our local paper had an ad. $1 a week. Sure sign it's propaganda. Cut the comics because laughter is not allowed. We are supposed to stay angry. Not going to check. Not going to do it. Yeah, you should do it, man. You should probably do it. I thought you were already gone, actually. Comic strips past 10 years are never funny. You mean 10-year-old comic strips? You know what? I just got another idea. Sorry, hold on. Let's put a little star here. Hold on. Wait, I got it. What'll work? How about this one?
You ready?
Yeah. Go, pause it.
He's about to start it. Oh! There it is! He's going and going. Energize the bunny! That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going. You got it. Oh, sh**.
Fun fact, that Sonic death in the clip is a bug. Sonic, the bug is the hitting of rings and then then you wouldn't be immune and you'd hit another spike and die instantly because you just lost all your coins. So that was a bug. But let's move along. I trust the comics over the news. I would buy a newsless comic paper, right? I would buy a newsless comic paper. She's making concrete look cookies, one man. I know who isn't doing the cleanup of this little project. Yo, to be fair, one man show. Then again, I just realized that in most cases, you probably do the cooking and the cleaning. Never mind. Never mind. Usually the way me and my friends, etc. operate is it's like I fly you by, you know, etc. So if I cook, you clean. But nah. She said, leave it to me. I can do it. You know what you do, one man show? This is how you check on her. This is how you check on her. Hold on. Let me just... That's how you check on her. Trust her, says Arlene. Never trust someone who can't cook. Not just with food, right? With anything. That is why I'm still here, trying to rebuild trust. Okay. That is a noble endeavor. All right. Hold on, I got something for this one. What was it gonna be?
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Usually I'm very territorial. All right, so yeah, that's what's happening right now. And that's the problem with having concentrated media companies. People that are like, we're just going to do this one thing. The reason you had a company that did different things is because different industries do better at different times. They give you different tools. If you have a steel company and a media company, you can then write articles about stuff that's good for steel. You know what I mean? That was kind of used to be the thinking. You also got to cover other shit. But you know what? Fuck other people. You don't need them. Fuck this guy. He's like, hey, what are you writing about my company? The truth? Get rid of that shit. No, people are eating this shit up. Are you kidding me? I'm taking this shit out? Nah. And he's like, what, you son of a bitch. That's hurting my business. And they say, I don't care. We're in different industries, dick face. I don't give a shit what happens to you. And that's why the media used to be honest. Because people used to go, I don't like what you're printing about my company. And people used to go, you know what I mean? My kitchen, damn it. I only know one lady who can't cook. She had a billionaire father and ate out for all 3 meals or had catering for meals. Wow, that makes sense why she can't cook. You should challenge her to it. That'd be fun. At least it is just cookies. You say that, Arlene. You say that. Have you seen people try to cook things they don't know how to cook? Shit ends up dirty just because they're like, this might work. That's not working. Next thing. This might work. I can just picture the chips in the mixer. Makes me sad. Chips now liquid. Make everything from scratch. I have serious distrust of food companies and restaurants. I haven't seen her in 12 years. Seen who? What? What's going on? What? I haven't seen her in 12 years. Well, you know what? I dated a rich girl once too. Like, yeah, I didn't know how to do shit. Mutated chocolate cookies, sniffles. What if they turn out to be the most amazing cookies? You're like, how did you do this? I just didn't like normal. You make cookies, you know? No. Which? What did you do? Wouldn't that be great? So yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about media companies and this shit, you know, and information monopolization, yada yada yada. Boop. J. Michael Straczynski rallies fans to save the Babylon 5 reboot. The Babylon 5 reboot at the CW managed to survive the many rounds of cuts the network made in the lead up to its eventual sale. According to creator J. Michael Straczynski, however, the fate of the show is still uncertain, and he wants fans to express their support for the show on the interwebs. So the CW's new owners, small text, I need to make it bigger. There we go. Oh, that's the magic size right there. The CW's new owners, as well as Warner Brothers, fans to express their support for the show on the interweb. So the CW's new owners, as well as Warner Brothers TV, know there's an audience for the sci-fi show. And as y'all know, I love this shit, and you better love it too, Pilgrim. The fate of the Babylon 5 pilot may be decided end of this month, Straczynski wrote on Twitter. Oh shit, that's real soon. Though much of the CW was bought by NXST Medium. Fuck, I fucked that one up twice in two different ways. NXST Media Group. The decision also rests heavily with Warner Brothers TV. If fans want to show their support for Babylon 5 and let them know you want this to happen, now is the time. Here's the tweet. The fate of Babylon 5 pilot may be decided. Fans want to show their support. B5, let them know you want this to happen. Now is the time. So let me keep reading this, and then I got a little something else to share related to CW and whatnot. Straczynski also dropped the hashtag B5 on CW in 23 as the rallying point for fans to prove their desire to see the reboot. The hashtag became the top trending one on Twitter at one point, so there's to hoping that the CW and Warner Brothers TV are listening. We don't know much about the new Babylon 5 show other than it will be from the ground up reboot. Fans first became concerned by the show's status when it wasn't on the CW's fall 2022 pilot lineup. Straczynski at the time assuaged fears that the show was canceled before it got off the ground, but with his tweet today, it looks like the pilot is in peril. Want the reboot of Babylon 5 to move forward? You can use the hashtag above on the social media platform of your choice and cross your fingers that we'll be able to see the show on our television screens once again in the near future. Okay, y'all. So here's the thing. Not only is a reboot of Babylon 5 coming to the CW, okay, NXST Media Group here, they bought almost all of the CW, like almost all of it. It's pretty much theirs now. What remains, there's like a little bit out in the former owners. I don't remember what exactly the details are, but oh my god. But yeah, they did a survey after buying the CW, and they found out that the median audience, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but the median audience or the average viewer of the CW is not actually a teenager like they've been marketing their stuff for. They've been marketing their stuff for like teenagers and young adults and stuff. But the average viewer of the CW is 51. So they started adjusting their programming. So it looks like they intend to adjust their programming to match their audience. That means we might be getting some really good shows from the CW. The CW might be they have new management now. They might be looking at stuff that they weren't looking at before. That means Babylon 5. That means Dark Matter. That means other shit possibly, but definitely Babylon 5 and Dark Matter. If I could see Dark Matter if it gets this kind of support. Let's say if Babylon 5 gets support and CW notices, gives it a pilot, gives it a show, etc. If Babylon 5 which has a lot of cult support, but it's really not like a big mainstream title. If Babylon 5 can get this shit going, I think there's hope for shows like Dark Matter. Well, I mean, I think there's hope for Dark Matter. Other shows, I don't know. Dark Matter, I want to see Dark Matter come back. I want to see Dark Matter get its last 2 seasons. Not a mini series, 2 seasons. Last 2 seasons. That's what I want to see. So, I want to try and throw some support behind Babylon 5. If y'all can and or want to join me, because I freaking love B5. I grew up on Babylon 5 and Star Trek. I'd like to see as many of the original cast involved as possible. But I understand that a lot of the leads are for younger people. So they'll have to be other people. I don't know. It would be cool. I love the original cast. I'm a huge I don't like give a shit about a lot of celebrity type people, as y'all know. But Bruce Boxleitner, that guy fucking rocks. That guy is good peoples. So I like him. And a number of the other casts seem like really amazing human beings as well. So I got a lot of love for the show and its cast. So I'm gonna put my faith in Straczynski because of the things he said before. He really takes the original cast into consideration. But yeah, I would like to see what he does with it. And I want to see if Babylon 5 can get the support it needs. Maybe we can get Dark Matter back as well. So I want to try that. Let's everyone out there, if you love Babylon 5, this is how you do it. This is how you support it. When I repost this shit, I mean, fuck, I'm just gonna do it now. Here, y'all. Here. There's a link in the chat now. If y'all wanna throw your support behind this, retweet J. Michael Straczynski's tweet, tweet your own tweet, copy paste shit, whatever. There you go. Make it easy for you. Let's get some good sci-fi back in our lives. Of course, speaking of getting good sci-fi back in your lives, there's also always my novel, Space Crime Domino. And fuck it, if I'm plugging Babylon 5, I'm gonna plug my shit too. Space Crime Domino. Get the 2nd edition paperback available now on the Amazons. It makes a great Christmas gift for your beloved nerds, or the nerds you love in your life. And even normal people should enjoy it. Like, not even nerds, just people who are like, I'll read books sometimes. Is it exciting? Yeah, motherfucker, this shit is exciting. One Man Show, I don't have one anymore, but when I did, I used it for bread, biscuits, and sausage. Roadkill. I love Fat Steven's B5 reviews, his best content ever. I actually use it primarily for grinding meat, don't ask what, and mixing bread dough. Cookie dough is, ew, you stick your dick in it, One Man Show? Ew, that's nasty. Cookie dough is a hands-on job. Yes, cookie dough, yeah, I hear you. She has never seen me use a mixer to make cookie dough. There's a somewhat local farmer who has a sausage set up on his farm as a side gig. I've been trying to get him to grind Italian sausages for me for years, but he won't do it. Why not? Some local farmer who has a sausage set up as a side gig? Oh, like you can't get an exchange, so he'll do it for free? Oh, man, that's rough. Yo, does he like books? I'll send you a copy, and if he's like, this here's the best damn book I've read in years, I'll make you some sausages. I'll send you one if it'll help. Many of the but I want some sausages. It's only fair. Many of the creators of Babylon 5 said this reboot will probably be woke. Many of the creators, what creators Straczynski, the creator, singular. I do biscuits fully by hand. Unfortunately, I seem to have a black thumb when it comes to growing blackberries. Why blackberries? What's different about them? I saw a sausage mixer on the Goldie barbecue dock last week. The sausage guy tells me the Italians make too much noise. What do you mean the Italians make too much noise? Oh, like they don't appreciate other people, like non-Italians making sausage? Is that what it is? They don't like non-Italians making Italian sausage? That's dark. Let me see. So that's B5 and Space Crime Domino for y'all. Space Crumb Domino, Rise of the Cookie. That's good, man. That's fucking good. That's funny. Hold on. I got... Okay. I'm going to use that for a joke later. I'm going to use that one. That's good. I don't do Christmas anymore. Not sure about this year. Yeah, this was discussed on Fat Stevens' show. You were there. Yeah. That was a long time ago. But wait, you mean the woke stuff? Okay, if it was a long time ago, then no, this was not discussed. And if it was discussed hypothetically, then that's different than now that it's actually happening with the original creator, J. Michael Straczynski, at the helm under the circumstances we're seeing. So if we speculated based on the circumstances a year or two ago, that's a year or two ago. Right now, a whole new company has bought CW, and they did a survey. They're actually looking at their metrics. So the creator himself of Babylon 5, J. Michael Straczynski, or JMS as many call him because they can't say his name, himself is gonna be at the helm, and he's looking at it as a chance as a writer to revisit the same idea. How would he do it, son of a bitch? How would he do it different now, as opposed to before, the way things were back then? What is this? Okay. Let me see. Roy Kent, US Dutch Kitty. Okay, so US Dutch, this is unrelated. But since I opened up Twitter, I've never bought a US Dutch Kitty says, I've never bought a FIFA game before, but for Ted Lasso and to play with the Richmond team, maybe I can finally find a way for my boyfriend to play video games with me. FIFA 23, Ted Lasso. I said, do they have the audio for the players? Unless Danny Rojas is nonstop jabbering and says, football is life when he gets the ball, and Roy Kent curses every time a player gets near him, I'm not interested. I want to see if the crowd does the Roy Kent chant. He's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. Roy Kent. Yeah. I love it. But I don't think they're going to do all that. No, Danny Rojas, Danny Rojas. Football is life. Okay, so anyway. Son of a bitch. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so J. Michael Straczynski, the creator of the thing, did the thing. He's going to be at the helm, not some other random people, him. And it's being bought. It's a different company, different, like everything's different. At this point, they're failing and losing money. Someone's looking at a chance to come up, There's a lot of circumstances to this that make me think, hey, maybe this isn't going to be fucking retarded. So, yeah. You didn't get it. What did I say? What happened? I don't do Christmas anymore. Not sure about this year. Yeah, this was discussed. Fat Steven's show. You were there. Italians are the sausage. Oh, is it because Italians are loud? I only have the use of one hand. It takes so much of my energy to fold and pat out the biscuits that I use the mixer to mix the dough. Ah, that's rough. I'm sorry, Arlene. I didn't realize you only had the use of one hand. Kai, he said grinding Italians. Oh. Okay, I see. Unfortunately, I have to... Wait. Get him to grind Italian sausage for me for years. Fortunately, I seem to have... Oh, wait. There is a sausage guy tells me the Italians make too much noise. My bad. My bad. Kai has grinding Italians in bunker buddies. Fedorable the horrible. What up, bro? Hit that like button, he says. Sup? Have a kick-ass stream. Thank you so much, brother. I'm out to go destroy my kitchen. Freaking munchies. Get some, son. You could leave me playing, go get munchies, come back, hang out with us, bro. We're talking about shit. Like all kinds of shit. We got some sci-fi. We got, what else we got? What did we do before? The shit before this was video games and Amazon and Dilbert. That's some bullshit, the Dilbert thing. And now we're talking about some actual shit here with Ryan Reynolds filming his colonoscopy after losing a bet. It turned out to be life-saving. If anyone can motivate people to get this medical procedure done, it's Reynolds. So, cancer is serious. Ryan Reynolds is not. Luckily, his characteristic sense of humor, along with being true to his word, has helped shine a light on a sobering topic in a fun way. After apparently losing a bet to friend and Welcome to Wrexham co-star Bob McElhenney of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Reynolds agreed to get a colonoscopy while broadcasting it to the entire world, of course. Reynolds is an actor famous for hilarious hijinks, from his intense fictional feud with Hugh Jackman to performing epic pranks on talk shows. He is often the best thing on the internet for a good laugh. However, he is also not one to shy away from difficult conversations, particularly when it comes to health. So raising awareness about the importance of colonoscopies was, as he quipped, enough motivation for me to let you in on a camera being shoved up my ass. Reynolds might have lost the bet, but his actions paid off. The procedure turned out to be life-saving. The video shows the Free Guy actor getting the news that an extremely subtle polyp was discovered and cut out. Reynolds had previously shown no symptoms. I'm not being dramatic. What are the symptoms of a polyp? I'm not being dramatic, his doctor told him. This is exactly why you do this. You are interrupting the natural history of a disease, of something of a process that could have ended up developing into cancer and causing all sorts of problems. Instead, you are not only diagnosing the polyp, you are taking it out. Ever the expert marketer, Reynolds smoothly slid in a quick plug for his alcohol brand, joking that I can't believe you pumped all that aviation gin into my IV. I was out like a light before thanking the doctor. Reynolds got his colonoscopy at 45, which is the recommended age to begin routine screenings. Though it's a preventable cancer, colorectal cancer is the third most common cause of cancer-related deaths for men and women combined. Ooh. And it is predicted to be the top cancer killer for people under 50 by the year 2030. Wow. Because of the inherent invasiveness of the procedure, many people feel uncomfortable even talking about colonoscopies, let alone getting one, despite early detection being so vital. But now, thanks to Reynolds hilariously riffing on his experience, the whole thing might not seem so daunting after all. Thanks for a delightfully silly PSA, Ryan. So... Oh, PSA, they actually did a video. Lead from behind. I don't think they claim these guys, but you know what? Is this the video about the colonoscopy? Yeah, it is. Oh, so it's a whole 6-minute video. Did you guys want to watch the whole thing? We can do that if you want. Just let me know in the chat. But for now, I'm going to move along. But these motherfuckers are funny, so we could watch the whole thing if you guys are down. They probably won't. They don't seem like they're the type that's going to be copyright claiming. Hey, you son of a bitch, that's our video that we put up for free. Bye, Fedorable. One hand dude. Apparently they're going into the cremator oven. Symptoms of a polyp can be gross gas or constipation. What? Polyp symptoms. Oh, I guess, is it anal or is it intestinal? A small amount of slime or blood in your... Ew. Diarrhea, constipation, pain in your tummy, abdominal pain. Okay. Well, that all sounds pretty shitty. Ah! I did the thing. All right. So, virtue helps people rise above despair and resentment. Is that... I guess we're past... Babylon 5. Yep, Babylon 5 was the last title article. That was the last one. All right, so now we can actually take a break for a little. Let's take a break from this. Just hang out for a minute. But I did want to check. It's not a long article, is it? Nope, it's not long at all. But yeah, y'all, how's it going? We're at 1:42. We're already almost 2 hours in. Damn. How we do that? When was the last time I took a hit? Oh shit. Y'all, I am slacking. How do you guys let me do this to myself? Let me, you know what? I'm gonna try a double header. So I'm gonna prep another one before I even get in on this one. I got one loaded and ready to go, but I don't have my next one ready to go. So that's what we're doing right now. How y'all doing tonight? How is everyone's week? How are those cookies coming along? Does that mean Catherine's gonna hang out for a little bit while she waits, set an alarm, or forget to just hang out here? Why do I suddenly feel a chill? Maybe it's because the oven's on. Maybe she opened the window because a fire started. Wait, no, you're trying to build trust. Maybe she opened a window because she farted. It doesn't want you to smell it if you come inside because you think the house is on fire. Ah, there we go. We figured it out. Y'all, we figured this shit out. Okay. Man, I'm so proud of us. You know, I just realized, I think I want to update the graphics here on my backgrounds and stuff. You want to update the graphics a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. That means updating it on the video, on the intro video and shit. All right, that'll be the next time I do an upgrade, like a visual upgrade. I'll do that. I'll add some more cookies to the intro. To a few people still are not cookies. There's some humans in there. Cookie World is only partially manifested in my intro, but soon Cookie World will take over. From near to far, from sea to shining sea, people will know the might that is Cookie World. Son of a bitch, there's a lot of seeds in this batch. The sun will not set on the empire of Cookie World. Cookies will take over everything. All right. So that's my goal. Put a few more cookies on people, and then redo this when I redo the graphics. Ooh, that's just gonna be fire. Just gonna be fire, son. And then I don't know, man. That's all I got for now. I have too many things to do. I think I'll do that when I launch my second channel. When I launch my second channel, I'll give them this one a little facelift because I'll be done with that one. I have a bunch of shit to do for that one. I got a bunch of shit to do. Sundance Kid! What's good, brother? It's good to see you, man. We just talking about cookies. We're talking about editing stuff. We're talking about the visuals here, the graphics. I'm gonna update this. I'm gonna update a few things. It's like piece by piece, incrementally. I get the look down a little better. Have y'all seen Culture Casino's videos when he does like a short video talking about some news? Culture Casino's graphic HUD, you know, his layout for his videos is the best one that I've seen in our like fellowship community, etc. The best, with Ryan and Jeremy and other people. Their shit is too busy. It's busy and it's not functional. Like, I can't read the text, it's too small. The way it's organized is just like, they just don't look great. They're flashy, but they're not functional. Culture Casinos is super functional. He's got, like, in the corner here, he's got himself on widescreen view, on port landscape view. Beneath him, he has a large space for all his socials, so you can see everything fine. And then over here, he has a tall screen for the thing that he's sharing. It's fucking gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love it. I fucking love it. I don't understand why the social things are gears instead of like poker chips. But that's what it is. The dough was really sticky. Did I do something wrong? Did she? It ain't even late, Kai. Get crazy with it. Get crazy. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Get crazy. What you want me to get crazy about? I want to be organized about the stuff. I realized trying to do those Friday shows about like the paranormal and stuff, like a dedicated show about it, I need to be a little more prepared for it. And so I don't want to just up and try to do one of those randomly. Also, Jenny and I have kind of been planning the things that we want to talk about. So I'm going to be doing some of those pretty soon. Maybe I'll do it for like October or something, like Paranormal Fridays. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Not paranormal, not necessarily paranormal. Spiritual, paranormal, alien, Sasquatch. I don't know. Whatever. We'll talk about some shit. But right now, we're just having fun. Man, I have so many things. Fucking this bullshit, man. Ooh-wee. For some reason, YouTube live stream intros are getting longer and longer. There are a couple people that are so long that I can go to the kitchen and get a drink and not miss anything. You know why I think that is? I think that's because it takes a little bit for people to roll into the show. Like, sometimes it takes a little bit for people on Twitter to follow and get there to your video, or for the actual notification to get out, or even if the notification goes out right away, it might be a few minutes before someone sees it. So it gives everyone a little bit to get in, to kind of funnel into the show. I think that's why. I have like a 2-minute intro because I've got a 3-hour show. You know, if it was a shorter show, I'd have a shorter intro. If it was like a 1-hour show, I would have like a 30-second intro, call it a day. Maybe a minute. Tops. Better be funny. It better be a funny minute. But I'm here for like I've been here for 6 hours or more. So like 2 minutes ain't bad. Little 2-minute countdown, groovy song, have fun with it, etc. But But yeah, sounds neat. I don't remember what sounds neat anymore. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the stuff. Yeah, because I was trying to talk about that stuff for a while, but there's so much information, and then it all ties in. It's fucking nutty, man. It's nutty. And it's hard to have like a free range conversation about it because there's so much you got to go. Okay, well, where do I look this up? You have to go find the video that is about the thing that you're talking about and go to that part of the video. It's like an hour-long video, and there's like a 10-minute segment of it where they're talking about something. So you're sitting here looking for the, man, it's bullshit. Why is it so hot? Why is it warm in my house? Give me a second, I'm gonna go check the thermostat real quick. There we go.
Category is people who annoy you. Niggers! Huh? Oh, naggers, of course. Naggers. Right.
Can we cut to,
Hey, what can I say?
Cookies? Yes, me accept. Me click yes, cookies. Where cookies? Cookies. No cookies. What is real? Me trust nothing.
She put the butter in cold. Yeah, it's gonna make it hard to mix, isn't it? Are the cookies in the oven? The one guy have a 2-hour show, the 5-minute intro, so I don't even pop in until it has been on a bit. See, no, that don't work. Like with Friday Night Tights, you know what? I get it. Oh yeah, nice long intro, and I love that shit because it's always like a skit. It's always a different skit, and so the show starts off with a skit, then the kick-ass intro, and then the show starts. That's it. That's Friday Night fucking Tights, and that's a lot. Just the intro is good, just the intro, but they also have a brand new skit at the beginning of that shit. So that's why that intro is so long. Otherwise, even Friday Night Tights isn't a 5-minute intro. What the fuck are you doing? She put the butter in cold. One-man show. I am really curious how these cookies turn out. Not for much longer, hopefully. Oh, man. One-man
How
show.
do I reach these kids?
I feel for you, man. Good luck. I hope they're good. I hope they're good. All right, let's read this one real quick. This one's not long. In 2 experiments, participants... Oh, it's virtue helps people rise above despair and resentment. In 2 experiments, participants focused on their own selfless values, with most related to benefiting others. This action caused brain activity and feelings linked to personal power, which made the participants less hostile toward disliked people and worldviews. Selfless values. So this action caused 2 experiment participants focused on their own selfless values, with most related to benefiting others. This caused brain activity and feelings linked to personal power, which made the participants less hostile toward disliked people and worldviews. That's big times. Selfless values can be like life vests that buoy a kind of higher power and resilience, freeing us from worry and defensiveness, said Ian McGregor, professor of personality and social psychology at the University of Waterloo and the study's lead author. Focusing on a greater good beyond themselves had the paradoxical effect of making participants psychologically stronger and more reasonable. Focusing on the greater good beyond themselves had the paradoxical effect of making participants psychologically stronger and more reasonable. In both experiments, the authors first reminded all participants about stressful topics such as relationship problems and moral violations that have typically made participants upset and defensively hostile in past research. Then gave the participants a few minutes to describe how their life goals reflected their highest values. One of the experiments, 197 participants wore electro and EEG headset that measured patterns of brain activity related to power and enthusiasm. In the second experiment, 490 participants rated how determined and enthusiastic they felt. Focusing on selfless values in their lives heightened their EEG and feeling measures of personal power, which in turn reduced harsh judgment. Importantly, these effects occurred only among participants who also reported being persistently engaged in the pursuit of purpose and meaning in their lives. These results help make sense of why and for whom devotion to selfless values can sustain tenacious resolve, even in seemingly hopeless circumstances. These results build on previous research by McGregor and collaborators showing that devotion to virtue predicts wise reasoning and respect for others' perspectives in conflicts. They also complemented another line of their research showing that hate between groups can activate the same motivational system to bolster feelings of personal power and meaning in life. So they also complement another line of their research showing that hate between groups can activate the same motivational systems to bolster feelings of personal power and meaning in life. So you can hate people or you can have compassion for them. And it has essentially the same effects. Together, the present and previous research suggests that devotion to virtue may be an underappreciated antidote to hostility and hate in the real world. Virtue and hate are alternative levers for activating personal power and meaning in life. If you have one, you feel less need for the other. So if you don't feel like you need virtue because you get your personal power from being an asshole and hating people, and you don't see the value in it because you already feel personal power and meaning through your hatred. But in reality, you are an inferior version of yourself because you could have exactly the same feeling out of being a decent person. So I thought that was this is a good one to share with everybody. Well, she tried. X-Ray Girl does nice production work. Yeah, she does, but the skits are what's his name? Not Keely Chow. The guy that does the things, the guy that he works with that does the skits. That's not X-Ray Girl. Maybe I'll have her try cornbread. It's simpler. I thought the rich people / cooking thing was just a stereotype. No. Why would you know how to cook? Not Keely Chow. He's not the one that does the videos. Oh, wait. Is it Keely Chow? I met the motherfucker at the meetup this year. It's not Keely Chow. Is it? No. Who's the one that does the videos with... Who works with Gary on the live channel? What's his name? Son of a bitch. Y'all know who I'm talking. Someone out there knows who I'm talking about. It's not Keely Chow. But, and I will remember later. Yeah, it's a little longer than I want right now. This next article I was considering is experiment reveals what 1 hour in nature does to the human brain, but I'm pretty sure we all understand that it's a good thing to go out in nature for a little bit. And yeah, so go out in nature as often as you can. You would know with more certainty than I. Haven't watched FNT for some considerable time. I know a couple rich women that are amazing cooks, but it is because it is their hobby. Yeah, see, they need a hobby. Sometimes they need a hobby to get them by. But check this out. Dog always brings a leaf to buy himself treats at the store. He's found a way to make himself understood. He's very intelligent. Some dogs beg for treats. This clever pup pays for his. So, look at this guy. Look how high up the counter is. For the last few years, the campus of Columbia's Diversified Technical Education Institute of Monterrey, Casanare, has been home to a sweet black dog named Negro. There, he serves as a guardian of sorts, keeping watch over things as students go about their studies. In return, Negro is cared for by the school's faculty, who provide him with food, water, and attention, and a safe place with them to pass the night. So, scared. But the dog has apparently decided that anything beyond that is up to him. Oh, look at that. These are kids. These are kids. They're not even like, it's not a college even. These are kids. Early on in Negro's tenure at the school, he came to be aware of the little store on campus where students gather to buy things on their breaks. Sometimes they'd buy him cookies sold there. This evidently is where the dog first learned about commerce and decided to try it out himself. He would go to the store and watch the children give money and receive something in exchange. Teacher Angela Garcia Bernal told the dodo. Then one day, spontaneously, he appeared with a leaf in his mouth, wagging his tail and letting it be known that he wanted a cookie. Look at this motherfucker with a leaf. That's a big-ass leaf. It ain't no little leaf, too. It looks like $1. He's like, these look like the things that they're using. Negro had invented his own currency, but of course it was accepted. He got a cookie, and it came with an epiphany. Leaves can buy treats. Look at this motherfucker. So, as you might expect, after the dog realized his money literally grows on trees, it's been a regular thing. He comes for cookies every day. Gladys Barreto, a longtime store attendant, told the dodo he always pays with a leaf. It is his daily purchase. Here's a clip of Negro in action. There's no clip, it's just a picture. Incredible as it is, the clever dog has been doing this for years now. Staff has made sure he's only getting treats safe for dogs to eat, and they do limit his purchases to just a couple a day to stave off inflation in both the leafy currency and his waistline. But it's still a remarkable thing to behold. When you first see it, you almost want to cry. Bernal says he's found a way to make himself understood. He's very intelligent. So this fucking guy figured out how money works and shows up to buy himself treats. So he's like, yo, I don't need kids to buy me treats. I'm buying my own. That's fucking dope. He's all happy like, hey, figured it out. Boop. That's pretty sweet. I know a couple rich women. Cornbread fucking rules. Hell yeah, it does. Don't come in. I'm throwing this batch out. Oh my. Yeah, throw that butter in the microwave real quick. She is sounding very angry with herself. Of course, throwing any kind of food out into the backyard is not a very good idea. Many creatures dwell in the deep, dark woods. Some like cookies. Yeah, you got to throw them in the trash can or way deep into the woods. Don't throw them by the house. Chuck that shit in there. Deep. Hey, yo, if the Sabe like cookies, you know what's fucked up if the animals just return the cookies like, what the fuck is this? How hard is it to make cookies? Been making Anzac cookies for 50 years. What are Anzac cookies? It sounds like drug cookies. I get so frustrated when I can't do something. I can only imagine. But you know who can do something? This Puppers. He can buy shit. He can buy his own cookies. That's awesome. I've got a couple cool science articles, but not really in the sciencey mood. Damn, I knocked out a bunch of shit in 2 hours. That's nuts, man. How did that happen? She was probably over-focused on the task, says One Man Show. It's not popping up for me yet, but I can see it. There it is. Yeah, man. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to stop sharing. There we go. Yeah, so that's all I got. That's all I got for tonight in terms of articles. Now I'm just hanging out. Now it's just time to like randomly play shit. Like,
Emotional damage!
yeah, that's one. Or
Never give up, never surrender.
that one's short. That one's a little short. I know what it'll really get you guys going.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
What?
You fucking cockfucker? What the fuck you think you're doing?
Sneezing.
Fucking filthy, dirty fucking cockfucker.
She was probably over-focused on the task. Instagram stuff? Oh, yeah. I can hop on Instagram. I mean, I was thinking we could just hang out and talk about shit. We covered a lot of things. We can do Instagram. Let me see what's what. What? Oh, yeah, I don't have anything new prepped, but I do have some stuff. The last thing was that strawberry. Oh, yeah, I don't have very much at all. Okay, never mind. Some of this stuff is all right. I don't have very much, but what's here is good. Or cute, like the one I'm looking at right now. All right. All right, cool. Yeah. I'll do that. It's goofy time. All right. Is there more? Yeah, there's still more. It's not that much, but what's here is good. All right, yeah, I'll go with that. I don't have to skip any of these. They're all good. Oh yeah, this one. All right, y'all. Fuck it. Let's hop on Instagram. Yeah. Ay. Okay, cool. This'll wrap us up. Where we at? So this is where we left off yesterday. Is with this thing. They turned it into a crystal ball. Y'all remember? I was wondering what the fuck this is. It looks like a giant strawberry. It looks like a giant frozen strawberry. We went to a diner. The cornbread was really pale yellow and spongy like cake. I refused to try it. You should do a cooking channel. You'd drive everyone crazy with how easy you make it look. There really isn't any way to mess up cornbread. It's very straightforward. So there's someone out there that'll figure it out, One Man Show. Yeah, what do you think, One Man Show? Why don't you do a cooking channel? That's and you know what? She'd be there to hold the camera, to ask questions, stuff like that. Maybe and then you just need an editor if you can't edit it yourself. And yeah, a cooking channel that's another possible source of income, man. People love cooking channels. Was that supposed to be some kind of a compliment? That's northern. It kind of is. Yeah, that's northern cornbread. They like it more like cake. That there's cornbread from the north. Kai, if it doesn't violate corporate law, you should play the Resident Evil credits theme song. Play the Resident Evil credits theme song? Why? Hold on, let's watch this shit. Yeah, victory dance.
That gonna kill you on.
Yeah.
Please don't fall. Okay,
Yeah, she caught herself.
Goddamn.
She straight knocked that bird out. Watch that shit. Watch that shit again. I'm gonna turn off the sound because it's loud. Oh wow, the red rock ball is pretty, right? It's pretty dope. That was the last one from yesterday. Like she's straight. Watch this shit. Here goes. Here she goes. Bah! Fucked that bird up. And then she hops back all happy, little happy dance. The hummingbird comes by to bathe every morning. Look, it's like riding on the water. It's so light, it barely has to flap. Or maybe that's just what the camera... it's just all the camera can catch. That's all the camera can catch is that. That's nuts, dude. Look how slow it looks like the wings are moving. The wings look like they're moving so slow. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. Because the camera can't catch all those little flickers that we see when we see them in person. That's insane, dude. That's so cute, though. That's some cute shit. Hey, Mom, is God real? Oh, sweetie, of course he's real. Real lame. Fuck you, Carol. Fucking cyanide and happiness, dude. I love this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure y'all have seen this shit before, but this. Think it's gonna work?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's fucking great. Wounded burglar. Why haven't you called the police yet? Removing pants. Done fucked up, buddy. Pikachu. That's a decent screenshot for it. Oh wait, I need the audio.
Good tips.
Well, let's try that again.
How long have you been here?
Imagine asking Gordon Ramsay who he thinks he is.
Good tips.
I don't make tips.
Say that again.
I make hourly.
Where do the tips go?
The owner.
Wow, $10 tip.
Yeah.
That's nice. For you?
Of course, yeah. Why not?
Do you think the girls deserve some tips tonight?
No, they get hourly.
Sir, the tip that you left, the young lady server, the owner takes the tips.
No. Okay.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I will fuck with you. Who the fuck you think you are?
Oh my God, Chinese going to hurt him.
How long have you been here?
Dude, who the fuck do you think you are? He has fucking Gordon Ramsay. This dude's taking... What a fucking jackass taking all the tips. What the fuck? Okay, I hadn't actually watched this clip before we played it. So I'm finding out here at the same time as you guys.
A month and a half.
Good tips.
I don't make tips.
Say that again.
I make hourly.
Where do the tips go?
The owner.
Wow, $10 tip.
Yeah.
That's nice. For you?
Of course, yeah. Why not?
Of course, yeah, why not? Fucking douchebag,
Do you
this
think
guy.
the girls deserve some tips tonight?
No, they get hourly.
Sir.
What a penny pinching son of a bitch.
The tip that you left, the young lady server, the owner takes the tips.
No. Okay.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I will fuck with you. Who the fuck you think you are?
Everyone there recognizes, like, this motherfucker. They're like, this bitch really done asked a world-renowned chef who the fuck he thinks he is. Damn. I loved, okay, this shit had me rolling. I'll make it bigger. I've figured out a way to destroy the ring. What is it? It's that little round gold thing over there. But that's not important right now. Oh my god, dude. I fucking love Airplane. Is it just Airplane or is it just this motherfucker with those jokes?
Nothing like I've ever seen.
Nope. Fuck off sound. I love this. They just put this overlay. Hitting all the curbs. Fucking up your alignment. Who's Gordon Ramsay?
Do you really not know who One Man Show? I could see you not knowing who Gordon Ramsay is, but most people would know who Gordon. If you're out at a restaurant like that, you know who Gordon Ramsay is. If it doesn't violate corporate law, could you play the Resident Evil credits theme song? Oh wow, the red rock ball is. Oh wait, how far back am I? Wow, bro, right? Best guitar solo in history. You won't regret it. Oh, sounds like something that would get claimed. Sounds like something that would get claimed. Gordon, let me introduce you to Mr. Skillet. This is my kitchen. Well, the thing is, what he's doing is unethical and I'm pretty sure illegal. But like that guy goes around and like tells kitchens and restaurants what they're doing wrong. That's aside from having his own restaurants and doing his own shit, he can tell people like, look, this is everything you're doing wrong here. He is an authority essentially in cooking and like in general. And in that instance, he is standing up for the employees of the establishment against at a minimum immoral activity. So it's not even like, hey, what are you doing putting that sauce on this kind of meat? You know, that's, I could understand you being defensive, like, bitch, don't tell me how to cook. But that, like, taking the tips from his servers instead of just saying no tips, like he takes the tips for himself. That's different, bro. That's not get out of my kitchen. That's a piece of shit. That guy needs to get called out on his shit. I wouldn't recognize Gordon Ramsay if he was right next to me. Why? Because he'd be way up here and you're not like looking at, is that Gordon Ramsay? What, like, or do you just not like it is not illegal if the owner pays the waitress minimum wage or above. He does not have to give the tips to the staff. Really? That's fucked up. Like because the thing is, a lot of in a lot of places, because of tipping, the minimum wage is what it is. It's, I don't know, there's tipping in general is just dumb. I wonder what they make per hour there. Probably minimum. Really? With that guy taking their tips like that? Oh yeah, why not? Like, it's minimum. He's paying them minimum wage. Catherine tells me he is a pretentious, narcissistic British guy who thinks he knows everything there is to know about cooking and running restaurants. So, the thing about Gordon Ramsay is if you see him, if you watch him when he first kind of came out into the public eye and on TV and stuff, he was a lot more normalized, but people love when he blows up. When he blows up and curses and says shit, it's fucking funny. So people love it. So he leans into that as a character because that's what people want. They're like, I want to see more of that. But when if you watch his show where he's with kids, completely different person. His attitude, his demeanor, he's caring, attentive, patient, is great. So you can tell what kind of a person he is because he's capable of being very tender-hearted. But if you've never seen that stuff, then you're not going to know that side of him exists. Also, like I said, he's a world-renowned chef, like top level, top tier, recognized around the world in every country, and gets paid to help restaurants get started, to get sorted, to help things get like he consults, like that's his job, is helping people get shit right. So that's why he is an authority. I didn't mean that like figuratively. He is an authority on this shit. If someone's like, hey, so we've got Gordon Ramsay telling us how to do our kitchen, then you know that kitchen's gonna come out good. But yeah, just watch if you want One Man Show. If you haven't heard of him, watch some of his stuff sometime. But don't just like, you'll probably see some clickbait stuff, not clickbait stuff, but the stuff that people like at first. Him blowing up on people, calling people an idiot sandwich, shit like that, you know. But if you watch his actual advice, the things that he says, the things that he consults, he knows what he's talking about. It's just that people love seeing him be angry and blow up on other people. I wonder what they make per hour. Oh yeah, I already. It's not illegal. Yeah, I'd call that venting anger and frustration. I don't watch TV. I have only seen him in clips like that one. Like the idiot sandwich one, right? Yeah. No, I doubt it. Probably $30 or $50 per hour. No. Okay. Erica, I know people that have worked as servers and managers at 4-star 4-diamond hotels, 5-star 5-diamond hotels. No. I guarantee you they are not getting paid $30 to $50 per hour. At least not without tips. But they are absolutely not making that hourly. I can guarantee you that. 5-star 5-diamond still don't pay a crazy amount. They don't pay that much over minimum. Kitten, and that wasn't a 4-star 4-diamond, 5-star 5-diamond location either. You can tell by the clientele and by the tip, the size of the tip. $10 tip. Okay, assuming that was a small tip, 10%, it's a $100 bill. That means you've got people that are tipping low. That means they're not affluent. They're probably not all that affluent, unless they're like those cheapskates that you know have like a $400 bill and tip $10. Jackass, you know. But normally, even if they're skimping on the tip, it's still a lot because their tip is so their bill is so big. People that go to those big restaurants that spend a lot of money will drop $1,000 on alcohol at lunch, and then even if they tip you like shit, it's $100 in your pocket. So yeah, like it's not happening. Kitty ruins siblings' slumbers. So cute. Sorry, watching people blow up isn't that appealing to me. I get enough of that locally. Well, at least the reason people like it is because he's fucking funny when he blows up on people. He's hilarious. He's not just yelling angrily at people. He is critiquing their stupidity. He's like, why would you put this on that? Are you like, did your parents use you as a baseball bat when you were a baby? What the hell is wrong with you? Someone could have got injured, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So he's not just yelling to yell. He's not yelling because someone done something different than he wanted. He's like critiquing people, and he's fucking funny. What this country needs are more host clubs. What's a host club? Here, minimum for waiters is $7.25 per hour, and regular minimum is $15 an hour. Yeah. Do you see? That's the reason that waiters specifically have a different hourly rate minimum is because they get tips. That is the specific reason, because tips go to service staff. They don't typically go to the owner. That's not how it works. So they explicitly in the legal framework have that. That's why I was thinking it's probably illegal, because a lot of economies are actually structured specifically around tips. So it would make sense. Just the tip. I like the way some European countries do it. There is no tipping and waiters make a decent hourly wage. Yeah, same in Japan. Japan does the same shit. They they just pay you a good wage and they don't have no tips. You don't have to worry about it. Tipping started as a way for people who are not affluent to feel affluent, because affluent people would be like, here's a copper coin or here's some silver, do me a favor and do this for me, and people would be like, okay, fuck yeah, free money. You just want me to move your bags over there? What a lazy fuck. I will take this lazy fuck's money, thank you. And then they take your shit over there, and you get a little tip out of it. But then, you know, that's how it kind of started and spread culturally. People wanted to feel like, you know, they would tip a little bit to feel affluent. Or should I have said blowing people up? My fella says Ramsey is a creative insulter. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. He's a creative insulter. Like the idiot sandwich one. Fucking stupid funny. Literally gets 2 slices of bread and just puts it on this chick's head. What? He says, are you an idiot sandwich? And what are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Oh my god, but the waiters have to take home the regular minimum wage. If the owner is keeping the tips, then he has to pay the $15 an hour. Okay. See, that makes sense. See, like I said, legal frameworks. So I don't know where that guy is at. I don't know where that shit is happening in that clip. It's happening somewheres. So I know there are things, there's reasons why you don't fucking do that. Aside from the ethical reasons of you're a piece of shit if you do. Look at this shit.
How are you, baby? How old?
Oh, what's this shit?
Thank you. How are you, baby? How old are you? How old are you? Almost double figures.
Little kid lover. That way people will know exactly where my priorities are at.
Kai, for once in your life, let your I need stop being a pussy for once in your life and let these lay gangster fucks take your money this shit out. Let your I need stop being a... What the fuck are you talking... Bro, what are these words? What are you saying? For once in your life, let your I need stop being a pussy for once in your life and let these lay gangster fucks take your money this shit out? That's not a... Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I have a clip specifically for these kinds of messages. I'm so silly. I forgot.
That does not make sense.
Why would a Wookiee, 8 foot tall want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2 foot tall Ewoks? That does not make sense.
No, once was not enough.
That does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8 foot tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2 foot tall Ewoks? That does not make sense. That does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8 foot...
Makes sense, Laszlo. I mean, because I read through that one a few times. I was like, I don't even know. So, like, some of these, there's no word in the world with 3 E's in it that I am aware of. 3 consecutive E's. Consecutive. Also, for once in your life, let your I need stop. What? Bro, fuck all that shit. Let's just go fucking Joker. What the fuck was that, bro? Were you like... I mean, like, I'm a stoner, and I fuck up sentences, and I would do... I've never fucked one up that bad. Slight hint of burnt in the air. Oh, big surprises, bro. Right? Like Laszlo had a seizure on his keyboard. Laszlo, are you drinking or are you using speech to text? What are you drinking? Both. He's doing both. That's Arlene. That's how we get a message like that. Is he was doing both. We're supposed to be laughing at Biden, y'all. Almost double figures.
Know exactly where my
son of a
priorities
bitch
are at.
I forgot to
Thank
unmute
you.
it.
How are you, baby? How old are you? How old are you? Almost double figures.
Little kid lover. That way people will know exactly where my priorities are at.
Yeah, I noticed the when I played the does it make sense? I was like, oh no, an echo. I need to do it. Was it actually funnier with the echo? Or were you being a sarcasm? Motherfuckers waited to leaf out for a half hour. For a half hour, bro. Sounds familiar with the echo. Oh my god, dude. Okay, this is good. This is fucking good. Prager here, fucking Dennis Prager's his name, yeah. Dennis Prager fucking roasts what's her name here? Casper? No, she's not Casper. I don't remember her fucking name.
like that.
But
Let me tell you what every one of us who is a conservative believes knows. There are political prisoners in the United States for the first time in American history, and it's because the left is in power, and there is no instance in the history of the world since Vladimir Lenin of the left being in power and allowing dissent. It was liberals in power in the past with Democrats. Today it is leftists. There is a huge difference. I wrote of 32 differences between liberalism and leftism in a column that anyone can find on the internet. I'll give you one example. Leftists believe in all black dormitories, like at Columbia University, where I went. Liberals do not believe in all black dormitories. There is nothing in common between liberalism and leftism. Leftism is evil. Liberalism is honorable. And what we now have is the left doing what it always does. Suppress dissent.
so yeah, I like that he says like, no, liberalism is honorable. There's like a positive there. This shit is fucked up. So it's not like they try to frame Dennis Prager and other people like they're extremists, but they're like, there's nothing wrong with that shit. You're fucking crazy. That's what they don't like. Okay, yeah, I'm going full Joker. I'm drunk. Fuck this shit. Oh, no, it's not you. I'm freaking drunk right now. Is Kaya lefty? Nah. I am definitely like on the actual political spectrum, a little left-leaning. But nah, I ain't no lefty. Hey, baby, I got a surprise for you. Nice tattoo, but it's missing the Oh, I love their drawing of her. She looks so sloppy. Nope, none of that music. No, turn that shit off. This one's dope. I love it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was as soon as he blocks out the eyes, because the fucker's looking at you. He's gonna go, the fuck is going on? My axolot. That's what they're called, axolots. I love it though. It's dope. Little smirk. My dad was a Democrat, but things have changed so much that even though he didn't change, he is considered a conservative now. Yeah, right? It's fucking stupid. It's because the extremists have taken over on the left. It's not even about morality. It's not even about like actually taking care of people. It's about power. It's about control. Someone left the oven on. No harm done. Oh, okay. Just freaking smashed house here. Whoops. There we go. All right. So huge protests. Damn. Huge protest in Tehran over the death of Masa Amini.
Common among many Western feminists is a type of moral confusion.
Oh, no, they won't. Western feminists support Muslim women. No. Are you crazy? They're too busy bitching about the pay gap that doesn't exist and stuff. Me, I would like to learn how to do my taxes. Public school. Some men get periods. What is that thing? An oxalot. It said in the text. Look at, hold on. Unless you mean that's a riot. Or protest? Protest. It's a protest. Huge protest. Axolotl. It's an axolotl. That's what they're called. Axolotls. There's a Pokemon based on them. It's called Mudkips. And everyone loves Mudkips. Adam Levine accused of cheating on his wife with 4 women. Meanwhile, Tiger Woods. You got to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. All right, all right, all right. You got to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. So yeah, that's all I got for the Instagram right tonight. But yeah, this shit. Oh my god. I figured here I'm gonna leave this one up. I'm just gonna leave that one there for us to enjoy. Don't worry, I'm totally cut off now. You don't need to do that. You can keep drinking if you want. But just you're gonna have to retype some messages once in a while. What is that thing? That it's a ring. Either way, Laszlo, we're at 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's almost time to wrap it up here. It's almost time to call it a nighty night. Nighty night. When the night is right. Let me pull this down. Nope, I need to this one. So, if after the show y'all are looking for something to do, don't forget I got some new short story out. Bunker Buddies. It's apocalyptic sci-fi because it's like in the future or whatever. Pete wakes up from a stasis pod without a memory as one of the last surviving members of humanity after an ecological disaster. So we'll take you straight to Bunker Buddies. Oh, I didn't put the link, the top hash. That's right. I know I didn't. I'll do it next. But yeah, Bunker Buddies. So story picks up here. You can see him looking at the bunker right there. Little pair of eyes in the corner. Background is his ruined city. But yeah, man, check out Bunker Buddies. It's a good time. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna dupe. There we go. It's almost 5 a.m. Sheesh. I know, right? That was a spot on impression. Thank you. Who was I doing an impression of? I forgot. Bunker Buddies. Super happy. Fun time's over. Fuck, I don't even remember what I did now. Brokeback Bunker Buddies on sale now. Yes, cornbread is the first project tomorrow. Breakfast equals cornbread and scrambled eggs with fresh ground coffee. Nice. You can stop me from smoking the weed pipes, bitches. You can't stop me. Yeah, I'll join you in one of those. Man, what was the impression I did? Maybe if I minimize this. Nope, I don't remember nothing. Either way, I'm bringing it back so y'all don't forget Bunker Buddies. is available now. Let me see. I'll play a little something while I smoke. While I toke out here with Laszlo. Laszlo, you and me, buddy. Let's do it. I'm gonna throw a little something up here. I know what time it is. I forgot what impression I did that was apparently spot on. But you know why? It's because I've been throwing that tennis ball around a little too much.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Oh man, Laszlo, you're out of here? All right, man. You keep it cool, man. Good seeing you. Take care. Thank you very much. If you haven't dropped a like, I'm only one away from 20. I have a whole set. Matthew McConaughey, gotcha. That's right. I forgot about that. Maybe I should try doing a little more Matthew McConaughey impressions. You can't stop me from smoking the weed pipes, bitches. Picked coffee beans today. Got so many still to pick. I have to learn how to roast and grind them. You picked coffee beans today. Oh, damn. What's up? Oh, he's censored, by the way. I don't know if I already said. I'm pretty sure I already said hi. You picked coffee beans. Damn. I had to roast and grind them. Well, good luck, man. That's some good shit. That's cool. I've never had coffee that fresh. Maybe I have. But no, I mean, I guess I've always got it in a bag or a box or whatever, though. I haven't gotten like bean roast, do the whole process. So I don't know what happens before that. McConaughey. Later, Kai. Keep it cool. All right, Lazo. Take care of yourself, man. First bean on the second coffee bush. We still have caffeine if thing goes south. Gotcha. I just got here. Dwayne Erickson. How you doing, man? And my like is in. Thank you, Dwayne. That puts me at 20, baby. 20 likes while you just live in the tropics censored. Wow. You must live in the tropics censored. Oh, got you. Old Australia. Queensland. Sorry. Queensland, Australia. Hey, I got you to 20. Hell yeah, buddy. I appreciate that. You know what? To celebrate, I'm going to play the Kofi clip. I'm going to do it. Let me make sure this is muted. It's muted. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Who has Down syndrome has wanted to be a cop since he was a kid.
You know why I pulled you over?
Cause I was speeding?
No, cause you're black.
A few minutes later.
This nigga just did a fucking cartwheel.
That's all, folks.
Damn. I was hoping I could get that one out before the video ended. But I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Woo. Be good or don't get caught. See y'all later. Take care, Arlene. Have a good one. Excuse me. Prison continent.
Oy, oy, oy. All right, y'all. We're at almost 3 hours here, so I think I'm gonna wind things down with a little old man Kai. Get a little old man Kai in here to help y'all doze off tonight. Here we go. Old man Kai, could you talk to the people for a little bit? Oh, hey everyone. I guess you guys want to say hi or something. I don't know. I assume if I'm talking here, it's for a reason. You know, he doesn't just sit me down to talk to you guys out of nowhere. So what's going on? What did I miss? Prison continent. What are we talking about? Australia? What the hell else are we going to be talking about? Prison continents. Looks like a hug. Planted potatoes too. Growing own food here in our soggy prison island. Nice. That's fantastic. Always censored. You know, the guy who, the Plantagenet descendant who is supposed to be King of England right now is actually living in Australia, and he is working to cultivate a grain of rice that can stand the dry weather in Australia. So good luck with all your growing stuff. Dealing with Stria is funny as fuck. Who the hell is Stria? Kai dealing with Stria. Who's Stria? Kick ass. Yeah. Oh, so there's a story here. Bunker buddies. Oh, this is the description of it. Fuck that. Take me back. What's this shit about? Pete wakes up from a stasis pod without a memory as one of the last surviving members of humanity after an ecological disaster. Well, ain't that a thing? Oh, I guess these environment people, these alarmists, you know, maybe they had a point, maybe not. You'll have to read the story to find out, but I'll tell you what, this is a little spoiler. When Pete here, and feel free to imagine creepy little book Pete, because I sure as hell did. When Pete here looks out his little hole, this is what he sees. Devastation. Pardon me. Aruga! Old man Kai! Is that a good aruga? I've never seen a bad aruga. Aruga, potato. I don't like tomatoes. Arriba, abajo. I also speak Spanish. Hybrid of old guy / Zorro. That's a challenge for you. It wouldn't be bad. It's just not. I don't have the right icon for it. You know what I mean? Because see, if I put on the sexy face, I look all, I look like this. And the old voice from this avatar, it does not work. It does not look good. It does not sound good. What you see and what you hear, they are conflicting in your brain. And so it is perhaps not the best idea, my dear. So if I suppose perhaps you would like me to stay like this as the Zorro voice, as the ladies call it. But if there is no particular demand, then I believe I will go back to yelling and nonsense and being an old man, because despite yelling and nonsense, with age comes a wisdom. And if wisdom comes out of a beautiful face, nobody hears it. Yeah, you damn right. Go fuck yourself. You're pretty. Stop talking. Go be pretty, you son of a bitch. Stupid Zorro. Old man Zorro. I'll try speak some Spanish. How about that? Hold up, mi senorita. I am El Zorro. Buenos dias, belleza, linda, bonita senora. I, El Zorro. I'm here to save the day. Estoy aquí el Salvador Dia. Ah, there we go. Nailed it. Ah, how's that for a Zorro? An old Zorro for ya. That's pretty good, I think. Short for Australia. Ausratalia. Ausratalia. What the hell is that? Okay, I believe. Perhaps I will let everyone off softly. When we say goodnight here, old man won't be doing voiceovers. Yes, he's not flexible in his accents, and his Spanish is not quite as good as he believes. He understands it quite well, though. I will admit, I was saying some things, and he knew what I was saying. His response was, he was obnoxious, but he tried. He tried very, very hard. Better than most people. Most people do not even try. They're not considerate. But old man Kai, he respects my culture. I love it. He says he's Latin as well, but I do not believe him. He's so pale. Nunca en mi vida he visto un Latino tan pale. Well, okay, well, perhaps I can think of one or two, but still, old man Kai is good people. Anyway, I believe it is time to call it a night. Please feel free to head over to my website to see, to read, to experience. It's a short story. The Bunker Buddies. And there you go. Link in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves. Have a beautiful night. Have an amazing weekend. And I will see you on Monday. Where is the button here for the outro? There it is. Okay, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning.
Set a course. For home.
I'm reading an ion storm on that trajectory, sir. Should I go around it?
We can't be afraid of the wind, Ensign. Take us to Warp 4.
It is the unknown that defines our existence. We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
Let's see what's out there.